got his game face on today. Pokemon Ultra Sun is the name he'll play. A Nuzlocke challenge, rules are tight. Catch one per route, oh what a fight. Gotta train him up, gotta keep him strong. Every step counts, don't get it wrong. It's tough, it's rough, but oh so sweet. Adventures calling, can't accept defeat. His first Pokemon, a trusty pal. Together they'll conquer every trial. But if they faint, they're gone for good. Hefty's gotta win like a hero should. Gotta train him up, gotta keep him strong. Every step counts, don't get it wrong. It's tough, it's rough, but oh so sweet. Adventures calling, can't accept defeat. Every gym, every wild surprise. Hefty's learning fast, he's got sharp eye. But if they faint, they're gone for good. Hefty's gotta win like a hero should. Gotta train him up, gotta keep him strong. Every step counts, don't get it wrong. It's tough, it's rough, but oh so sweet. Adventures calling, can't accept defeat. Can't accept defeat. Every gym, every wild surprise. Hefty's learning fast, he's got sharp eyes. Through the sunlit lands, through the darkest night, he's a trainer now shining so bright. Rivals appear, battles ignite. Hefty won't back down, he'll stand and fight. Each victory earned, each loss a sting. But in this world, he'll be the king. Can't accept defeat.
What is going on, everybody? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Big Cheese Thrifts, Dragonic, Eric, what's going on? Harrison, what's up? Zorro, rejoining the Poliwag party. What's going on, Zorro? Let's get some hype in the chat. James, the Catboy, you downloaded the Deltarune demo, now you're terrified to reopen because of Susie. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Landon, what is up? Good to see everybody. Welcome on in. Let's get back into this Nuzlocke. What do you say? We now have 5 members of the team. On our second run, we got Poplio, we got Grubbin, we got Wingull, we got Zorua, we got Magnemite. Today, we are going to at least get past the Gumshoos totem. That's my goal. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, Harrison. How you doing? How has everyone been? What's new? It's been a while since we've last talked. I hope everyone's having a lovely summer. Dragonic, honestly, I completely forgot about it. I didn't realize it till the next morning, so I'm going to have to pick those up in December. But how did everyone else do for Quaxley? Cheers to 26 months, Eric. That's insane. Thank you so much. Let's have some hype. Having your first sleepover tonight. Very cool. Alright, let's take out these Team Skull grunts. It was rough, you didn't get any. You didn't get any cheese, oh my goodness. Kieran, good morning. And Chem Nation, 30-month one hefty memberships. That's a lot of memberships. Thank you so much, Chem. Thank you for the 31 months. More hype, please. All the hype. Lots of hype. What's going on, Anne-Marie? Good morning. Raiku's still being a pain. I'm sorry, Landon. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Yeah, the last couple weeks have definitely been a pain in my butt, but, you know, it's going to get better. It's getting better. You got 7 shiny ducks. Congratulations. Chem steals your moment. Isn't that just like him, Eric? All right, come on, Foot Barts. take out this Zubat. Good job at not getting hit by the supersonic. Down goes Zubat. It was an accident? Sure it was. And I grew to level 10. Hope I'm doing amazing. I'm doing more amazing now that you're here, Zoro. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Oh, you watched that last night? I went to the movie theater last night to see Fantastic Four, and I saw a trailer for 5 Nights at Freddy's 2. I didn't know that there was a sequel coming out this year. You're going to see Fantastic Four this evening. Make sure you let me know what you think, Kieran. You seen it? What, the Fantastic Four or the trailer? You already tapping letter when Eric's message came through? Sure, Cam, sure. Zorro, I think I do remember seeing something, but I can't remember exactly what it was. The trailer? Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. It's time to fight Lima. Or Ilima. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Hopefully we're going to do okay. We got to fight Smeargle and Yungoos, I think. If you got shiny Noibat and Pogo and 2 shiny Petalil and Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, you got shiny Iron Moth and Dragonic. You're crushing it. Oh, that's right. That's what it was. Zoro, I'm so sorry to hear that. How are you feeling now? Yeah, Kieran, we got a Zorua on the team, which is pretty awesome. All right, let's Thunder Wave and Supersonic this. You got the DLC. You're catching Suicune. Very cool, Ali. Congratulations. What I think of Pokemon Presents? I mean, I wasn't blown away by anything, but it was pretty much what I expected. Yeah, it was what I expected. You know, we got some information on champions. We got some more gameplay footage of ZA. They announced a new Mega. I'll tell you what I did not expect that happened was the shiny Legends of Ruin. Legends of Ruin. I thought that was pretty cool. So, of course, I'm a little disappointed that it's going to be Mystery Gift Cherish Ball giveaways, but, you know, it's exciting that we finally get them. You caught Suicune, good job. So, Fantastic Four Streamer Theater. I mean, I would say theater. Yeah, I would say theater, I suppose. Yeah, I was a little surprised they didn't say anything about Pocket. I was a little surprised that they didn't include the trailer for the new set. That seemed like a misfire. Yeah, hopefully Magnemite does not get KO'd before the next trial. Pain's still there, you still can't walk, need to wait a few weeks. Oh my gosh, you have other appointments on the 5th for other surgery. Zoro, I'm so sorry to hear about all that. Yeah, lots of herb. I do need to start doing some raids. I haven't done any yet. What do I think of Gen 2 and Pocket? Like, the Gen 2 Pokemon? I think they've had some cool cards. I know I really like the Full Art Houndour, or Houndoom. Someone is silly, you can't stay and watch. Hopefully you have better luck this time. Thank you so much, someone silly. You're gonna see it on Monday. Nice, nice Dragonic. I hope you enjoy it. Where to stack up? I mean, I would say it's the best of the 3 so far this year. I would definitely say that. You still found yourself playing Pokemon Friends daily? Kieran, let me know how that goes, because I downloaded it. I played 2 rounds of puzzles, then it said I had to wait 12 hours unless I bought the DLC. Then I saw the DLC was like 10 bucks, and I got angry and I immediately uninstalled it. So let me know how it goes. Annoyed you won't be able to work, so trying to get family medical leave so you can at least pay your bills. Hey, I understand that. I can't imagine, Zora. I hope it all works out for you. What do I think of the new set and pocket? I haven't looked at I haven't watched the trailer yet. I haven't looked at any of the cards. I know that the trailer got leaked, and then it got released, and then I know people have been posting a lot of videos and everything on it, but I haven't looked yet, honestly. Just got back from doing Dynamax Latias raids. How are those going, Mewtwo? Entire Raikou? I would go for... Personally, I would go for Raikou. Doing good other than being without your wisdom teeth. Oh my goodness. Did you lose them? What happened to them? Where are they? You're gonna be lurking while playing some Grounded, some Mario Odyssey, and some Animal Crossing New Horizons. Enjoy that, Tyler. Always a pleasure to see you. Only thing that's happened so far is a free roll of thread for doing a 5-day streak, so they're giving you pittances. How many plushes do you have? I got the Pikachu and the Charizard. I got the Pikachu and the Charizard before I uninstalled it. I'm over this. You want that Togepi card coming out in the new pocket? I have seen the new Togepi card because it was in a thumbnail. That looks pretty cool. Gina with the 10 months of membership. Almost a year. Can you believe it? Thank you so much, Gina. Let's get some hype. And thank you, Dragonic, for the like goal. Got Charmander, probably have 6 in total. Gave 3 away. As part of the quest. You have to give them away? I don't like that. Brandon, thank you for the tickle. Zoro, I'll hit you up after stream and explain everything. Mewtwo, what's going on? Kieran, I forget. Do you know how to edit commands, or is that something that you don't know how to do? You really like that emote? That's a good one. That's a good one. I do like that one too. Right. Yeah, cool boy Mantike. Let's mud slap this. I'm freaking nervous right now. You had to relinquish your teensy shiny to Dene Hunt left at 183 shiny seen. Oh my goodness. 183. You're getting burnt out. I can understand that. That's not good. All right, I got 20 potions. All right, I'm gonna have to wait till he misses and mud slap him again. Somewhat figured out how to edit. So it's exclamation point edit com, all one word, and then the command. Can you edit exclamation point deaths and add Magnemite? If not, that's okay. Slowpoke, what's going on? Good to see you. See who you can snipe. Let's find out. Why is it not missing? Almost perfect, Kieran. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's 1M, not 2. Zora with the 5 gifted memberships. We got Big Cheese, Unbroken Bit, JJ, the Resilient Baked Beans Avocado Shoe Man, Sir Ralph McCutts, Zarua the Goat. My goodness gracious, what snipes? This is terrible. I don't like this. Thank you, Kieran. And Zoro, that also means that you get to name the next Pokemon that we catch, which will be coming up after this battle. How was the birthday nap? It was a good nap. It was definitely a good nap. Nice, nice. All right, accuracy is definitely getting lowered now. Zoro flexing the 23 months of membership. My goodness gracious. Zoro, you're just like the king of the stream at this point. Johnny, Party Hat Bulbasaur, what's going on? How what? You're the cool guy. You are. Come on, bro. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Slowpoke, thank you for the 1 month of membership. Can we get some hype for Slowpoke? Come on, miss me, miss. Come on, bro. I'm just blowing through all my potions. Razzie, good morning. Thank you. Alright. So now its accuracy is -4. You don't really like Smeargle? I like Smeargle typically. I don't like this one. -5. We've already done 5. We might as well do the 6. I gotta play cautiously. I have not been playing as cautiously as I need to be. He should start missing now. Yeah, he's started to miss a bunch. Ah, but not that one. What the heck? Why do we lose Magnemite? I think it was a crit. I think it was a crit against, of all things, it was a Young Goose. RNG in Pokemon is the worst, it really is. But we have backup plans to take on the Araquanid eventually. We do have the Grubbin, we have the Wingull. So those will both help out. Plus, you know, we might get some stuff along the way. Alright, that's a -6 accuracy. Let's switch over to this one. If I post the whole Nuzlocke as a video, it might blow up. Something might blow up. Alright, yeah, let's lower the defense. Completed the Eevee set this morning. Congratulations, Slowpoke. I still need to get the Dragonite EX. That's the only base set card I'm missing. You have a theory. I'm sure you have lots of theories, shinies. Okay, that's a -5 defense. That should be good enough. Let's take this thing out. There we go. 100 team spawns in Pogo recently, and then Mega Dragonite gets announced. Yeah. Yep. Because, yeah. Dratini is part of the whole Steel Dragon event going on. Alright, Stagbolt Jr. grew to level 11. Now there's a ton of Torchic spawns. Can we expect Mega? Yes, shinies. I think there's a very, very, very good chance, a huge chance, that they will have Mega Blaziken. How do I feel about Mega Dragonite? It's not my favorite design, but other people enjoy it, and I'm happy for people that like it. You guys gotta understand, remember, despite me spending the last year catching, you know, all the Pokemon that have Mega Evolutions, I'm not the biggest Mega Evolution fan. So I'm not as invested as some other people are. I don't really care all that much, to be honest. It's not my favorite Mega design, but quite frankly, Dragonite's not my favorite Pokemon either, so. I was thinking about the other day, I might... If they did a Mega Poliwhirl and it looked like absolute doo-doo butt, maybe I'd be a little bit upset. Wow, we watched you hunt every Mega. I know. That was kind of the irony. That was the irony in my head during this last year is... Here I am, spending all my streaming time hunting for things I don't care too much about. Would I rather have $100 every time I pee in the pool or $10,000 every time I pee into a pool? Public pool or private pool? It's like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. Exactly. All right. Sorry, Futbarts, you're going into the death box. Just a pool. Oh, then the 10,000, absolutely. It's not my own. But can I choose whose it is? Because if I can choose whose pool I'm going to pee into, I might even do it for less than 10,000. Locky, what's going on? Good to see you. 100,000 if it's a stranger's kiddie pool. No, I'm not doing that. I'm already on enough lists. I don't need to be on any others. Alright, we're about to go to Route 2. And whatever the first Pokemon is that we find on Route 2, Zoro gets to name. 45-year-old man from Pennsylvania pees into a pool for 10,000 bucks as a bet from a friend. Locals confused. That would be the headline. It would be a very long headline. They'd probably have to print an extra large newspaper for that headline, but yes, that would be it. Good morning, Matthew. Matthew, congratulations on the Regieleki. Getting it super early, too. This is the one section that gets like all kind of glitchy that we've seen so far. Alright, what do I need to pet? Oh, I need to grab it by the horns. Why did I pick Poplio? It was, what chat decided. Chat chose Poplio. What's going on, Mikey the Goat? You're struggling to get the motivation to even do them. I understand that. Oh, Shiny, so you and your ways. All right, who do we need to level up here? Let's throw Aya in front. Yeah, so we're not doing a hardcore Nuzlocke. I'm a beginner. We are doing first encounter per route. Nicknames required. I am set on set mode. Dupe's Clause is in effect, and Shiny Clause is in effect. I am trying to not use items in battle unless I have to. Like, I don't want it to be too much of a crutch, but I am allowing myself to use items. This is my first time Nuzlocking. On stream, yeah, I've done some Nuzlocks on my own. I've never finished one. Usually what happens is I get to a point and I'll lose somebody like really important on my team and I'll get frustrated and say, screw it, I'm just doing a regular playthrough now. So that's another kind of benefit of doing this on stream is it kind of holds me accountable. I can't just change my mind halfway through. Playing on DS or a computer. So this is technically on the computer. So what I've done is I've taken my I've taken the cartridge, the physical cartridge, I've dumped that onto the computer and I'm playing that through an emulator because I don't have a new 3DS XL that I can send off to get custom capture card ports put in for $500 or whatever it is. So I dumped my physical cartridge onto the computer. Hayden, believe it or not, I've never actually played a Five Nights at Freddy's game. I know it's shocking. All right, here we go. Zoro, get ready. You're about to name this Pokemon. Please be a fighting type. Please be Makuhita. It's Alolan Meowth. So close to being a Makuhita. This is your favorite game? Purple Bunny, Gen 7 is my favorite generation. Alright, let's, I don't even have Thunder Wave, do I? No. I don't have Thunder Wave anymore. I think I'm just gonna start chucking balls. Horror in a game is like the ocean in a game for Hefty. Mewtwo, that's absolutely correct. And you are like the king of Hefty lore. Alright, we got Alolan Meowth on the team. And Aya leveled up to 11. That's good. Mystery. Alright, give me a second, chat. Spritless. Okay, there we go. All right, let me catch up. Little Caesars, like it or not? Yeah, Little Caesars is good, cheap pizza in my opinion. Which game do you think had the best post game? Gotta be either. Well, I really like the Team Rainbow Rocket from this game. Sword and Shield had a pretty good post game too. Alex. All right, we're gonna name him Alex. I like it. There's a friendly bot trying to help you hide from the other bots. Oh, okay, gotcha. Never use Old Meowth. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of new for me too. Also, I saw that sub count went up to 2109. If that was you, please let me know so I can say thank you. Kieran, look at you. You're becoming a pro. We're gonna struggle against the Gumshoos unless we're getting some that can evolve or a fighting type. Matthew, I know. I think we can't go to Route 3. We can't go to Route 3 yet. All right, well, what do we have coming up here? So, let's see here. So, Route 2, our encounter was Meowth. We got Hyoli Cemetery, Berry Fields. Okay, we can go to Berry Fields. Matthew, if we can go to Berry Fields and there's a Crabrawler there, it might be okay. Mighty Munchkin, thank you for the belated birthday wishes. How old am I? I am now 45. Thought your screen froze entirely. Sorry about that, Cups. I was doing some stuff on the side there. And the sub count went up 2110. If that was you, please let me know. All right, we got Alex. Alex, the female Alolan Meowth. I like it. And thank you again, Zoro. Red Eye with the 3 months of membership. Let's get some hype for that. Let's check out the nature. I'm going to say it's impish. Anybody else want to take a guess on the nature? Name it Speed Toast. Oh my gosh. Anyone else want to take a guess on the nature here? We got Calm, we got Hasty, we got Sassy. Kirk, what's going on? Kirk, good to see you. We got Mild. I got for dinner last night, Hankering, got it, and it was like the first piece of remember, then you got like 2 good ones. I don't know if you're mad at it or expect it. Yeah, I don't think Little Caesars is like quality, like top tier pizza, but I think it's good, cheap pizza. I like that I can get a pizza for under $10. All right, it is careful. It's careful nature. 55 months. Clocky, thank you so much. More hype in the chat. Please and thank you. We have all the hype going on. All right, we need to start leveling up our Pokemon. That's what we need to work on now. But first, we're going to we're gonna level the Pokemon. We're gonna level up the Pokemon. That's what we're gonna do next. So let's get in some battles here. Let's put Alex in front. I want to get everybody up to at least level 12 before we take on the totem. Pizza in general is so cheap. I can hardly spend $15 and feed a family and have leftovers these days. Yeah, I mean, like if I buy like a pizza from like Papa John's or Domino's or even like a local shop, like I'm gonna be looking at like $20. You know, when all is said and done, between buying the pizza, the delivery fee, and all that, it's gonna be like $20. But with Little Caesars, you're talking like $7.49 before delivery and tip, which is pretty awesome. And I just noticed that Alolan Meowth does have Fake Out, which is pretty awesome. Love a Fake Out. You got 2 shiny legendaries back to back. That's crazy. Oh, we gotta do this whole side thing. Let's do the side thing first. First, let's heal. I think there's grunt battles down below. Oh yeah, what ability? Good point. Good question. Let's see. What ability does Alex have? Yeah, what's going on? Good to see ya. It's got Technician. That's even better. We got a Technician Alolan Meowth. Yes, this is a Nuzlocke, and that sub count went up again. We're now at 2121. Thank you so much for the sub. This actually, low-key, might be one of the best catches we've gotten on this run so far. Technician Alolan Meowth. With Bite and Fake Out. Matthew, you would know this because you're smart. Since Alolan Meowth has Technician, what is actually better, Bite or Crunch? Because I know Technician boosts the moves that are attack power 60 or less. Search for someone to do Trad on the original version? Trad? T-R-A-D? I'm not sure what that means. Good ability? Dustin, it is a good ability, and good to see you. 21-1E12, if that was you that just subbed, let me know. I got lots of thank yous to make today already. Alright, let's see here. Let's fake out the Smeargle. Lower their defense, go Crunch. If you want to flinch, you can go for Bite. Traditional, what, Nuzlocke? Yeah, this is a traditional game, no randomized or anything like that. I'm not doing hardcore mode. I am kind of a beginner when it comes to Nuzlockes. If you want information on specifically what I'm doing with this Nuzlocke, you can just put in the chat, exclamation Nuzlocke, like it says right here. By Technician boosted deals more damage, 60 damage with multiplier 1.5, so 90 total. Crunch is 80 base power. Alright, so I might just hold on to Bite then. Sounds like that's the way to go. You know what? I'm going to leave Alex in. Let's Bite. And Smeargle's down. Scribblebo, what's going on? Good to see you, bud. We do got to figure out what we're going to do about having a fighting type, though. No fighting type is going to be very harmful for the Gumshoos. I don't think there is... Because, I mean, we have a couple more encounters. Halui Cemetery does not have any fighting Pokemon. Berry Fields has for Brawler, but that's not a guaranteed encounter. Can someone do me a favor? Can someone look at my team right now? I doubt it, but can someone look at who's on the team right now and let me know if any of them can learn Brick Break? Looks like I need to take off the Nuzlocke and Shinehead Dratini. We will have to do a Dratini, Dragonair, or Dragonite hunt here at some point. We might do that like as a bonus stream. I'm not sure when we're going to do it yet, but we will do that. Yeah, someone can just take a look and let me know if I doubt Poplio, I doubt Grub, and I doubt Wingull, but maybe Zorua or Meowth can learn Brick Break. Oh, Meowth learns Brick Break. This Pokemon just keeps getting better and better. Jeez, that was Zoro. That was Zoro that gifted you. And you know what? You know what's awesome, Matthew? The Gumshoos has 2 attacking moves, Super Fang and Bite. And dark types are resistant to dark type moves, so all we have to worry about is Super Fang. I mean, that's not all we have to worry about, but you know what I'm trying to say. All right, we're gonna forget Scratch and learn Fury Swipes for Cheesecake, the Zorua. You went to your local Pokemon Center, grabbed a PSA 9 Pikachu from Crown Zenith. Congratulations, my Munchkin. That's awesome. You don't see Meowth learning Brick Break? Is Matthew lying to me? I can't believe Matthew would lie to me. Someone like him. Wells Fargo? No, I don't want Wells Fargo. Did I click on an ad? I clicked on an ad. Learn set. Gen 7. Yeah, I don't see it either. Yeah, I don't see it either. Check Zorua. Let's check Zorua. Zorua doesn't learn it either. Uh-oh, so I don't have anybody on the team yet that can learn Brick Break. That's not great. Did not see Superman yet, Scrobo, but I did go see Fantastic Four last night. 2123, my goodness gracious. Thank you again for the sub. Kieran, where are you looking? And make sure you're on Gen 7, not Gen 9. Yeah, I thought it was good. It wasn't like mind blowing, but I thought they did a decent job with it. I have some small nitpicks, things I would have liked to see. But overall, I thought it was an enjoyable movie. Basically, my only, if I had to sum up my nitpicks about Fantastic Four is that I wanted more. I liked what we got, but I would have liked more of certain things. We would like to see more stuff with Mr. Fantastic. I would like to see more stuff with The Thing. But I thought overall, they did a good job. I loved all the shout-outs. They name dropped and cameo dropped a ton of classic Fantastic Four villains, which I thought was incredible. Sorry for not being myself these days. A lot going on. Didn't even chat once this week on Chem Stream. Eric, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. But you know, you don't need to apologize for that. But I hope things get better for you, man. Amazing person to talk on the phone with. That's good. I'm glad you got someone that you can talk to and chat with. Oh, Galarian Mouth can learn it. Meowth. Galarian Meowth can learn it. That makes sense. Why would they put Switch 2 games on eShop on the Switch 1 when you can't get them? Because it's the same eShop. I'm not saying this as a negative. I'm saying this completely objectively, not subjectively. The Switch 2 is an upgraded Switch. It's not a new system. It's a little bit more advanced than like going from the Switch to the Switch OLED. Ignore you, it's wrong. I mean, I normally do, Kieran, so that's fine. See, there's the Makuhita we wanted. But Alolan Meowth is still really awesome. I'm happy about the Technician. I'm happy about the Fake Out. Okay, is anyone available to do some research for me? Anyone, like, by their computer that can just do a couple of checks on something for me? You are? Alright, Mighty Munchkin, can you do me a favor? Can you look at the Pokemon that are in How Oily Cemetery? And let me know if any of them can learn Brick Break. Because that's going to be our last chance, other than if there happens to be a Crabrawler in Berry Fields, that we can have a fighting move. Switch 2 is only a technical advancement compared to the Switch and Switch OLED. Even with the OLED Switch on the Switch 2 is still a step backwards. Yeah, I mean, I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, Cups, but when I got the Switch 2, which I love the Switch 2, don't get me wrong, and also the sub came out to 2114, thank you very much. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but it was just kind of like a duh moment. When I turned it on, it's the same menu style. Obviously, the look of the system itself is the same. How it basically, how it works is basically the same. It's the same eShop. The fact that you can transfer all your save data over is also a huge indicator that it's like the same system. It's not, I'm not saying it's a negative thing, but it's not a new system. It's an upgraded Switch. Trumbeak learns Brick Break. That's true. I don't think we're going to have an opportunity to get one, though. Wait, wait, do I have... No, I don't have access to the Tauros yet. We can't go back to the cave. Can we? I don't think we can go back to the cave by the beach before the trial. Rebecca, happy Saturday to you. So what's the team so far? The team so far is I will yeah, it's on the overlay down below. But we have Alex, the Alolan Meowth, Cheesecake, the Zorua, Stagbolt Jr., the Grubbin, Gohan, the Poplio, and Aya Falayo, whatever Chinese named it, the Wingull. There's nobody in the cemetery that learns it. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to hope there's a Crabrawler at the Berry Fields. Just bought the Mario Party Jamboree TV to the $20 upgrade, waiting to pick up the camera when Best Buy opens. Hope it's worth the $20. I hope it is too, Eric. I know that you're a big fan of the Mario Party games. I hope you have a lot of fun with that. Matthew, we did. We lost Magnavite to a crit from a Young Goose of all things. Ilima's Young Goose. And Brett the human Pokemon. That's right. Oh, also, Eric just reminded me, talking about Mario Party Jamboree for the Switch 2. Who picked up Donkey Kong Bonanza? I picked that up, and I love it. I just the other day beat the main story game, and now I'm into post-game stuff. Holy smokes, I love that game. Very, very happy with it. When Poplio evolves, that'll be really good. Yes, I'm looking forward to that. Shiny Raikou, congratulations, Landon. What did it end up being? Did it end up going over odds or no? Yeah, Clocky definitely picked it up. Clocky was my biggest... I was already thinking about getting DK Bonanza, but just talking to Clocky and his excitement and his passion really convinced me to pick it up, and I'm so happy I did. Aqua Jet, okay. Yeah, Aqua Jet instead of Pound. Let's hold on to Water Gun just so we have an attacking and a special attacking water move for now. We don't need Pound. What Pokemon game is this? Daryl, this is Pokemon Ultra Sun. Doing a Nuzlocke in Pokemon Ultra Sun. We played a bit of DK11 so far, but too busy with Animal Crossing. How about... It seems crazy that there's like this huge resurgence of Animal Crossing now that the Switch 2 came out. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just kind of wild. I mean, I've even gotten to the point where I'm thinking about restarting my island. But I just think it's crazy because as far as I know, there's not like any upgrades or anything for New Horizons on the Switch 2. I don't think anything changed. I just think somehow it's really reignited people's interest in playing Animal Crossing, which is neat. Blame Jerry. I blame a lot on Jerry. Come on now, a new Smash game will be announced this year? I hope so. I would love a new Smash game. Mist. Is Mist worth it? 2,091 checks. Holy smokes, Landon. Well, not quite double odds at least. But I'm glad you finally got it. Mist. Prevents any of their stats from being lowered for 5 turns. No, I don't think it's going to be worth it. Alright. How are we looking here? Alright, let's go heal up a little bit. Alex is almost at half health, and that makes me a little nervous. Right now, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get everybody to at least level 12. And then we're going to get our cemetery Pokemon. We'll level that up, and then we're going to go to the Verdant Cavern for the first totem trial against the Gumshoos. And it's really nerve-wracking right now because we don't have any Pokemon that are fighting type or can learn Brick Break. So it's a little scary. See you later. All right, Gojira, thanks for popping in. Always good to see you. Upgrade your store and completed Cast Master already. Good job, Slowpoke. Drowsy, okay, Drowsy. Drowsy is easy pickings for a little Meowth. Easy pickings for Alex. Just gonna fake out and bite. Froakie with the 29 months of membership. Hefty, love you, buddy. You're neat. Not as neat as you, Froakie. Good to see you, my friend. Let's get some hype in the chat. My fellow frog brother. Seconds. Give this to Grubbin after the fake out. Look at that. Look at that damage for freaking fake out. I love Technician. Gotta go, but good luck. A Slowpoke, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great day, buddy. Mike Munchkin, thank you for the new light goal. You got Cast Master complete around maybe day 10 or so? Nice. Yeah, I've been thinking about restarting my island. First off, I haven't touched my island in like 2 years. But I also have a lot of neat stuff in it. Good friend of mine, mod on the channel, Ron G the OG, big into Animal Crossing, awesome dude. He gifted me a bunch of cool stuff that I wouldn't have been able to get on my own. So I'm going to have to find someone that I can send all the cool stuff to hold on for me while I start a new island, because I don't want to lose all that. What would be really cool is if Animal Crossing gave you like access to like storage locker like a one of those like storage places that you can just store stuff in while you restart your island. It's like decades since you've been here. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it has. Oh my gosh, Ghost Bunny, you just scared the bejesus out of me. Been playing non-stop since it came out. Had a lot going on release weekend. Started for a little bit, so you plan on focusing on DK this week. Eric, let me know what you think, buddy. Yeah, I've really been liking it. Need some store space hit you up? All right, I appreciate that, Slowpoke. I might. Ghost Bunny, how you doing, man? What's been going on? We almost lost Grubbin there. $21.25. If you just subbed, please let me know so I can say thank you. All right, how's the team looking? All right, Alex needs to get to level 12. Everybody else is at level 12. So we'll probably do 1 or 2 more battles, and then we'll head to the cemetery. Got really lucky with something in Animal Crossing, New Horizons. You got the golden slingshot recipe with your 301st balloon. And you unlock the ability to get it after popping 300 balloons. I didn't even know that was a thing, Tyler. Congratulations. Been working on a fan-made Pokemon region lately. Current goal is to revamp the decks to make it look nicer. Nice. Do I like the actor Clancy Brown? Of course. Clancy Brown's awesome. Eric, no, I do not have any amiibos. Kind of like with other things like the cards and Funko Pops and everything. I've never bought any because I know that if I buy one, I'm going to buy all of them. Jinok, thank you for the sub. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but I saw that sub count go up, and then we just got that notification. Jinok, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some hype in the chat. Scratch yourself and to bandage yourself back up. Mewtwo, stop scratching yourself. And how can you scratch yourself with those little like ping pong ball fingers that you have? So true, like with you two. Yeah. I've never gotten amiibos because I know that if I buy one, I'm gonna want to get them all. Caught a blah blah. Caught in a Pokeball critical capture. Nice job. Let me know, Eric, how the amiibo works out for you if you think it's worth it. 129 entries you want to remake to look nicer before you make any new ones. Sweet. Alright, he's hitting me fairly decently hard, and now my attack's down, so I'm going to switch. Let's switch over to... Let's go to Gohan. You're a different breed of Mewtwo, probably? Probably so. Of course you'd sand attack me. Why wouldn't you? And baby doll eyes, my goodness gracious. You're a box collector, you're picky. I get that. You know what, I'm going to switch to Aya. Because Aya has keen eye. There we go. Curfew's down. Was that enough to level up Alex? Yes, it was. All right, Alex is level 12. Let's go to the cemetery. Kieran with the 17 months of membership. Thank you so much, Kieran. Let's get some hype. Let's get the item too. Recently got a capture card and proper microphone. Have to have your friend drop off his old laptop to you and you start using stuff like OBS. That's awesome, Ghost Bunny. Congratulations. All right, last call, last chance for someone to name this next Pokemon. If you want to name a Pokemon, all you gotta do is send a donation or gift some memberships and you get naming rights. I figure that's the only way to keep it from being like a billion different names in the chat that I have to pick from. So here we go. Here is our How Oily Cemetery encounter. I used OBS for the first time at work this week. It was so confusing. I get that. And it's a Drifloon. We got a Drifloon. Level 6 Drifloon. Let's catch it. Ooh, what the heck? We named the Drifloon last time. Find it funny how your biggest fear is balloons and they make a Pokemon based off of a scary balloon. That is pretty funny. I still think it's weird you can't use Switch, YouTube on the Switch 2. That is bizarre. You're having to write guides for a system and figured surely there's an easier way so you just screen record instead. Surely. No, that's smart. That does make sense. We need to go buy some more Great Balls. Okay. We got a Drifloon. What are we going to name this thing? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and name it if nobody else wants to. Keep Zaru alive to cheese Ultra Necrozma. That's the goal. Oops. Oops. Grape nut. You want to? Well, I mean, I'm not seeing any gifted memberships or donos, so I'm naming this one. Grape nut. And this is grape nut. Austin Scruff. That's a good name. All right, let's go heal. Sounds like an 80s kind of name. It does. Oh my gosh, a 21-1E7. If you just subbed, let me know so I can say thank you. How long will stream be? We'll be going for another 2 hours. Since PC went down in February, you watch me, Cam, and others on YouTube, so using your Switch 1 strictly as a YouTube device. I was going to say, Eric, it might actually be good for you. Like, since you have the Switch 1 and the Switch 2, like, you can play on the Switch 2 while watching YouTube on the Switch 1. That kind of sounds awesome. You just subbed. Thank you so much, Soul Slicer. And Shinies with the 279 Canadian, Pelvis Restly. All right. Okay. Unfortunately, Pelvis Restly is going to be the name of the next Pokemon we catch, whatever that may be. Let's go see if there is a Crabrawler in Berry Fields. Actually, I wonder if we can cheese this. Does anyone here know a lot about the... actually, I think we got to do these battles first. Anyone here know a lot about, like, resetting the berry trees for Crabrawlers? Like, is it as simple as you leave the screen, you go back, and there's a chance? Your pelvis needs a rest too? My goodness gracious. Alright, let's put Grape Nut in front. Isn't corn nuts as hard snacks that look like nuts but are hard and corn? That's what corn nuts are, yes. Those are corn nuts. Grape nuts are a cereal. Corn nuts are crazy. Yeah, not hardcore. I'm a beginner at Nuzlocke. We're doing first encounter per route, nicknames required, set mode, not switch, dupes claws are in effect, and shiny claws in effect. Science it? I think we might have to. Where did attempt one die? At the Totem Arachnid. I actually had what I thought was a great strategy Soul Slicker involving Magnemite against the Arachnid, but sadly enough, in the middle of the Totem trial, before we even got to the Arachnid, I was going up against two Jupiter, and you know, Magnemite's slow, so both Jupiters got to go before I did. One of them hit me, and then one of them hit me with a crit and knocked out the Magnemite. Yes, death counter should say 1. Good call, Kieran. Thank you. You are right about that. I'm a little out of practice. All right. Let's throw this in. What unfortunate cropping? You're assuming grape nut? Yeah. What got cropped? What screen got cropped? Zen, thank you so much. Good to see you, Zen. No, I know the letter Airy. What screen? I said what screen got cropped? Not what letter. Open your ear holes. Zen, I've been good. You just woke up. Well, good morning, Airy. Hope you're doing well. $624 shinies. Holy smokes, Eric. Congratulations. There. Hopefully it won't get cut off anymore. Banning Z-moves. I wouldn't say I'm banning them. I'm going to try to not use them. Same with items. I'm not banning item usage, but I'm going to try not to use them as much as I can. Does anyone know if Hefty got the shiny yet? Chem Nation, I have not gotten the shiny yet, unfortunately. Alright, Grape Nut has leveled up. Please win without death. I'm going to try my best, Chem. But yeah, I don't know. Does anybody know how to reset berry trees? What's a grape nut? It's a cereal. Zen, I saw Fantastic Four last night. I have not seen Superman yet. How about you? Shinies, you do? You really do? You actually do? Is that something that you do know? You do know how to do that? Do you know that? Did Nuffus defeat Wochian? Oh, I'm almost positive. I'm almost positive Nuffus defeated Wochian a couple of days ago. Free encounters. Soul Slicer, you're correct. If you collect the totem, the totem stickers throughout the game, you can end up getting gifted totem Pokemon. But I feel like using the totem Pokemon is a little bit of a cheat too. Berry trees refresh their berry supply daily. You can speed up the process by advancing the system clock to reset berry trees. Okay, so it isn't what I was hoping it would be. I was hoping we could like leave the screen and go back and it would be a different berry tree. Matthew, I think we're at the point where we're just gonna have to risk it for the biscuit. Alright, let's go beat up these guys. We'll beat up these guys, and then we're going to open up some TCG Pocket Packs. I still need to get the Dragonite EX card to finish off the base set, the EV base set. So I'm hoping to get that. I also have a ton of the Hourglasses. So I think I'm going to wait, because I know the new set comes out next week. I think I'm going to wait, and then next weekend we're going to open up 2 10-packs. What do you guys think of that? I don't feel comfortable with level 8. Let's go straight into Alex. You're seeing save and reload? You told I have the Polyworld Time magazine? I do. I do have the Polyworld Time magazine. I bought this back on somewhere around November 22nd of 1999. When Pokemon Mania had hit the nation. What's going on, John Strucker? Welcome back, Dragonic. So if you're saying, Cheese, that the Crabrawler is just a reset, then I don't think it's technically against the rules if we reset until we get the Crabrawler. Because if we reset until it shows up, that's technically the first encounter on the route. I think you can. Mewtwo, you're turning into an actual Mewtwo. That's crazy. Old Nintendo dude, I'm doing well. How you doing? Mine knows like my rules. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, let's just make sure that's the case. Because technically it doesn't break any rules. If I reset until it shows up, that is the first encounter. Because otherwise, there hasn't been an encounter prior to that. But while we are getting that figured out, let's open up some TCG Pocket Packs. So I will see you guys over there. Let's see if this actually works. It did work. It did work. All right, let's do this. Why is it over to the side though? Why is it not? How did the scale get wrong? Hit the screen. This is all sorts of messed up. Hold on. This is gonna drive me crazy. Okay, good enough for me. Jerry, good morning. Let's see if we can get this Dragonite EX. Crop is all bungled. You're all bungled, Ken. Stop being all bungly. All right. Come on, Dragonite EX. I also still need the gold card, and I thought I fixed it. I did. I did fix it. What the heck happened? Hold on. How did it revert? Whatever. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Alright, there's Incineroar, Woobat, Brienne, Torkoal, and Umbreon. No, Kieran, I'm glad you said it. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it reverted. Billy, good morning. How come it says weakness? Get out of here. Get on out of here. Your nose keeps running. Has your nose has my nose passed around here? Froakie, you're so silly. Alright, come on. What we got? What we got? Do the thing. Alright, we got Swirlix. A shiny Ekans, another one. Apom, Steenie, and leftovers. Well, shiny Ekans is cool, but it's like in real life. It's a little bit painful when you get a duplicate shiny card. All right, I will be right back. Have to use old. Oh, that's right. I got to do that. I will be right back. What? That's the wrong one. I'm all sorts of clustered. I'll be right back. Jerry's in charge. Where's my thing here? Here we go. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Never see shiny cards in the Wonder Pick. I don't think they can be in the Wonder Pick. I think they're too high level, or whatever the term is. Kind of like how you never see gold cards or God, I want to say reactional now because of Kim. Immersive. You don't see immersive cards either. 21-1E8. My goodness gracious, you guys are killing it today. I gotta save points for the Flareon EX. Ain't ever getting that in a pack. Kieran, I might actually have an extra. Let me check. Kieran, are you talking about this one? Or are you talking about the full art? Talking about that one or the full art? Thank you, Mewtwo. Guess the plush time. It is, in fact, guess the plush time. That one, Kieran, I have 4 of them. I got 4. I got you. I got you covered, baby. So next Thursday when the new set comes out, I'll be happy to send you one. Loops, what's going on? Good to see you. All right, it is guess the plush time. This is the part of the stream where you guess the plush that I have right here. Use a new feature, tell me what you need. All right, that sounds good. We'll try it out. Do you happen to have Dragon IDX? Cutie Fly. What about Cutie Fly, Johto, Jerry? Oh! Oh my gosh. I just had a chem moment. I asked a question, and then I immediately forgot I asked the question. No, it's not Cutie Fly. It's not Poliwhirl. It's not Aron. It's not Wooper. You do? Nice. It's not Poplio. It's not Brother Lol. Dr. Waffles, what's going on? Not Cherubi. Not Mawile. Oh, what am I going to use against this Murkrow? Not Chem Moment WoW, not Bellsprout, not Drifloon, not Pikachu, not Sableye, not Fido, not Wailord, not Latias. Yeah, time for Against the Plush. Wait, what about Cutie Fly? Not Latias, not Riolu, not Articuno. The Fantastic Four. Oh yeah, wrong one. You're jumping ahead there, Loops. No spoilers. Not Mantike, not Morpeko, and not Zorua. Not Persian. Not Psyduck. Not Psyduck. Look at that. Back-to-back Psyducks. What are the chances of back-to-back Psyducks? Not Politoed. Not Lamau. Not Spheal. Not Absol. Alright, Grape Nuts level 10. Stagbolt's 13. Stagbolt wants to learn Bug Bite. That's good. Not Poplio. Not Rowlet. Not Golduck. Not Megazard. Let's get rid of Vice Grip. Not Zard, not Dragonite, not Grubbin. Not Mr. Mime. You guys want a clue? Should I give you guys a clue? Not Hulk Hogan, not Impidimp, not Unknown. You add to 69,420 plus chem faves. What? What's the approximate length to width ratio? Say probably 2 to 1. 2 to 1. Not Dunsparce. Not Giratina. Alright, here's your clue. It's a normal type Pokemon. Not Bulbasaur. Alright, let's go heal again. Everyone's favorite part of Nuzlocke. Running back to the Pokemon Center every 5 minutes. Not Eevee, not Leafeon, not Meowth, not Ditto, not Wigglytuff, not Rattata, not Tauros, not Helioptile, not Persian, not Kartana. Kartana is my favorite normal type Pokemon. Not Furret, not Chansey. Not Goothot. Goothot sounds like a Pokemon. Not Igglybuff, not Hisuian Zorua, not Lisa Marie Presley. That reminds me, we gotta name this thing. What do we name this thing, Shinies? Not Audino, not Zigzagoon, not Hoot Hoot, not Deerling, not Ziggy. What are we naming this? We're naming it what? We're naming it Pelvis Rustly. Also, we got the top fans thingy. I see that Shinies is actually #1 right now, followed by Big Cheese and then Dragonic. Are you guys really gonna let Shinies win? Is that something you guys feel comfortable with? Not Arceus, not Cast Form, not Type Null, not 221, not Durant. What if I told you it was a Gen 3 normal type? Not Meowth, not Pidgeot, not Kecleon. Alright, no Crabrawler there. Not Starly, not Skitty, not Taillow, not Zangoose, not Delcatty, not Loudred, not Taillow. Not Swallow, not Delcatty, not Exploud. Not Spinda, not Slackoth, not Slackoth, not Whismur, not Vigoroth. But Mighty Munchkin finally, through the process of elimination, getting it right. It is, in fact, Slacking. Slacking, also known as Hefty, the last couple weeks. It is Slacking. Blaziken Terra Normal, I like that. So I don't know if going into the screen before saving screwed this up or what. Hopefully not. What happened? The last week was just nuts. I don't want to get too in depth with it, to be honest, but I had some medical things going on that were kind of weighing on my mind. I wasn't in the best headspace to be streaming. So yeah, I apologize. I apologize. I was AWOL last week, but I was just not in the mindset to be doing it. But the good news is I had a doctor's appointment yesterday about my concern, and everything is all right. I feel like either I screwed this up or this doesn't work. We're going to try a couple more times. All right, I think either I screwed up or it doesn't work. Let's go ahead and grab the berries. So I think we're just going to have to try our best against the Gumshoos. No, I think I screwed up, Cheese. I wasn't thinking. I was too caught up with talking with chat, and I went into the screen before I saved. I feel like I probably should have saved out here before I checked it for the first time. So we're going to be going into this Totem Gumshoos challenge with no fighting moves, which is going to be unfortunate. But we do have a Alolan Meowth, which has Fake Out, and it is a dark type, so soft reset the shaking berries. But the berries weren't shaking, Kim. That's the problem. I wanted to get them to shake. Hassan, what's going on? Good to see you. That's terrible. Fairy Wind's gonna be super effective against Alex and Cheesecake. Let's just throw in, yeah. Got your class schedule a few days ago. Is it a good schedule? You happy with it? Oh yeah, we got you guess the Marvel comic as well. Thank you for the reminder. This is the part of the stream where you now guess the Marvel superhero. That hurts. But I can survive a crit. And thank you everyone for watching. We have now hit over 1,000 views on the stream today. I appreciate it. But yeah, let's guess the Marvel comic. 2 classes per day and the times are spread out, so yeah, you're happy. Nice. Which class have you taken this on? John, I liked it. I can't say that my mind was blown, but I thought it was pretty fun. I thought it was entertaining. My biggest, I don't even want to say complaint. If I could change anything, John, there are certain aspects I wanted more of. Like, it's pretty good if my biggest issue is I wanted more. Not Fantastic Four, not Venom, not Arrow, not Moon Knight. Not Jessica Jones. Not Mr. Whippy. You're silly. Not Black Widow. Comp 1500, Math 1020, Intro to Psych, and University 1000, which is a first year experience, which sounds stupid. Hassan, I'll tell you this. I understand that you think it sounds stupid. And in a way it does. But I can tell you that's going to be really important for you. And it's going to be really easy. So, I think that's a great 4th class. No, that sounds like a good class load there, Hassan. Not Cyclops, not Wasp, not Aquaman, not Timothy the Third. What's up, Cash Bros? Another Defender season, that'd be pretty sweet. Not Fantastic Four. Oh yeah, it's Roto Alato time. Oops. Not Doctor Doom, not Doctor Strange. Trisha Paytas actually named her kid Aquaman? That's silly. Dang it. No. Where do I click on this again? Not Obnoxio the Clown, not Iron Legion. Wish you could take 4 classes this semester. Just Jelly, you need 8 more classes. 8 classes, my goodness. Not Darkwing Duck, not X-Men. I'm trying to remember. I think I took 4 classes. I think 4 is what I had. Not The Thing. Not Jason Momoa. You guys need a clue. You guys definitely need a clue. Here's your clue. This character has had a 2-season television show in the past. Not Thor, not Spider-Man. Not Daredevil, not Luke Cage, not Robin, not Flash. At some point, we're going to have a conversation in a class about the difference between Marvel Comics and DC Comics. Not Loki, not Peggy Carter. Not Stan Lee. Not Wonder Woman. Wow, I thought that would have been enough of a hint. Not Spider-Man 2099. How awesome would it be if Spider-Man 2099 had a 2-season TV show, though? Not Spider-Gwen, not Jane Silent Bob. Alright, how about this? This character has had a 2-season TV show on Netflix. Not Iron Fist, not Falcon. Got here after the hint? Oh, fair enough. Not Jessica Jones. But John Strecker coming in with the correct answer. It is, in fact, The Punisher. I finally, thanks to Jerry, got my first Punisher Epic Collection. Return to Big Nothing. Look at them there, looking all 80s. This is Volume 4, all the Punisher comics from 1989 to 1990. There he is. There's some superheroes there and some villains. This is pretty cool. It's got some like literal graphic novel comics in it that are a little bit scandalous. Just a little bit scandalous, like still Marvel scandalous. Also has, from his actual series, it's got a bunch of comics, including his 2-issue part of the Acts of Vengeance storyline, in which Punisher fights Doctor Doom. How awesome is that? And why does Doctor Doom fight him? Because the freaking Kingpin asked Doctor Doom during Acts of Vengeance to take out the Punisher. That's what's cool about a shared universe. Freaking Kingpin saying, hey, Doctor Doom, can you take out the Punisher? Punisher has superpowers. He does not. He just has a superpower thirst for vengeance. He's just a regular dude with a bunch of artillery. Mewtwo, it's about 50-50. Sometimes I feel like you guys are joking. Sometimes I feel like you guys are not. That's why I never react one way or the other. There was one shot though. Let me see if I can find it. With him and Doctor Doom. Yeah, so Doctor Doom shows up and he's like, "Hi, I'm Doctor Doom, and I've been asked to take you out by the Kingpin." It's totally how it was written. And Punisher's like, no, that's okay. I'm just gonna blow you away. Do they cuss in a hard manner in Marvel Comics? Only in what's called the Max series comics, which is like their adult, mature audiences line. But there's not a lot of those. You'll get an HE double hockey sticks or a hard darn, but that's about it. John Barenthal does do a fantastic job here, and he does such a great job. He's the best Punisher I've seen. Although, I mean, Thomas Jane did a decent job. I like Thomas Jane, but he didn't own it like John Barenthal does. What I think of New Superman Kirk, I haven't seen it yet, actually. The last couple weeks have been crazy for me. And I really want to see it, but it just hasn't been in the cards. But I'm going to try and see it soon. No F-bombs. No F-bombs. Again, except for the Max series comics. And Punisher has had quite a lot of Max series comics. Garth Ennis, writer of Preacher and The Boys, he did a very famous stint on Punisher, which was pretty awesome. Yeah, so am I, Loops. I'm excited about that. All right, what I'm not excited about is this trial. Gang, I'm really nervous about this. And in fact, I think, yeah, we're going to back out. We're going to level up some more. We're going to level up some more. John, on the first run we died against the Totem Arachnid. I had a great strategy involving Magnemite, and then on the way to the Arachnid, I was in a battle against 2 Jupiter. Magnemite is very slow, so both Jupiter got to go first. One of them hit me, and the second one hit me with a crit. I saw the Minecraft movie this last weekend. You think you were too old. You think you were too old? You think. Favorite Pokemon game? Falapand. I'm actually playing it right now. Gen 7, specifically Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, are my favorite Pokemon games. Although I like all Pokemon games. It's like trying to choose a favorite ice cream. They're all good. Arachnid is the second totem, yes. We were around level 22, 23. Are you getting ready to make fun of me, John? Are you teeing me up for a good teasing? Now there's a Crabrawler. Now we find a Crabrawler. Thanks to literary effect destruction, but yes, Miss Cheese was excited for it and fell asleep. Yeah, I'm very happy that they made a Minecraft movie that so many people loved and enjoyed. And that's my feelings on it. Anyone see Happy Gilmore 2 yet? I was shocked to find out that Hefty Mom watched it last night, and she enjoyed it. Grab it. Unfortunately, I can't because I've already gotten a Pokemon on this route. I wish I could get it. Chicken Jockey videos give you a good laugh. Alright, give me Leppa. Give me Leppa. Oh, there's a person. You watched it? What'd you think, Kim? There's a person. Gonna watch tonight. Friend of yours watching. Give it a 7.3 out of 10. That's extremely specific. Found a new subreddit over the weekend. r/Stremsh. Just a bunch of cats with stretched out faces. I like that. Happy Gilmore 2 was funny. Okay. Mewtwo also watched it. Kem did not like it. Kem thought it was not good. Wow, Kem. Wow. He's a goofy goober, so you appreciate the rating. You're also not the target demographic for what it's worth. It was just kind of okay. It was just okay. You like the genuine heartfeltness of it. Didn't feel like just another soulless kid movie. Well, that's good. I mean, that's the most important thing, right? Is that they put the effort in. Yeah, Kem, you don't even like comedies, so why were you even watching Happy Gilmore 2? I haven't watched it. I hope it's not bad. I gotta be honest, I'm not expecting great things from it. I'm not saying it's gonna be terrible, but I'm not expecting great things. I have been burned too many times when people play in on the nostalgia factor and say, hey, remember that movie that you liked 30 years ago? Well, we made a sequel, and it never lives up to the original. So I'm going in with no expectations, and hopefully it will be decent. Happy Gilmore good sequel, not so good. Not so good is kind of what I expected. I just hope it's not so... Or I just hope it's not terrible, you know what I mean? $21.29. If you have subbed and I haven't thanked you yet, please let me know so I can say thank you. So no steelbook in the future. Probably not. Does anyone else think it's weird when they release Netflix shows or Netflix movies on Blu-ray? Like, or is it just me? Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It just feels weird when I go to a store and they're like, here's Stranger Things Volume 1 or Season 1. Like, it just feels weird to buy a Netflix show on physical media. I think it was like last year I was in Walmart and I saw like on sale there was like Orange is the New Black, the complete series, and that just felt weird. Expectation of it coming to Netflix does out the bar or put the bar somewhere prior to watching. True. I like buying direct to home release movie. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah, I would be curious what the sales on those are. You got Iron Fist Season 1 on Blu-ray. That's another perfect example, John. That's a perfect example there. I never even thought about that. Getting the Marvel Netflix shows on Blu-ray just feels strange. I'm not saying bad, just strange. Hear about the book on Hefty and Reggie Drago. I have not heard about that book, Mewtwo. Like, unnatural. Just feels unnatural to me. Defenders never went to Blu-ray. Did they never? That stinks. Because I'm assuming probably the rest did. I would hate to have an incomplete collection. Hey man, you should drink some water. I should, Kay. You're right. I should. I don't have water here right at the moment, but I do have my cup of coffee that I'm finishing up. What's going on, Kay? How you doing? Our August 30th, Rookie D Community Day. I'm excited. I'm excited. There's a cutie fly. I really like shiny Rookity. I love that color. I'm doing well, Kay. Thanks for asking. You like the way I pronounce water? Is it weird? Do I say water weird? Don't forget. I won't. I promise. Gotta go. Mighty Munchkin, thank you for being here. As always. You defeated the first trial with a level 20 Torracat you were grinding. That's pretty good. Love Shiny Corviknight. It is pretty good. I don't say Woder. John, I'm looking it up right now. I have some Pokemon in home that I need to evolve in Shield. Ooh, Focus Energy. Do we want Focus Energy? Let's do Focus Energy instead of Constrict. I say water perfectly. Thank you. Now I'm all self-conscious about how I say water. 789, John. I'm at 789 for the Pokedex. I've been able to knock out a few recently. I don't know about you, John, but these last couple of events have dropped a couple of awesome ones I've been needing for a while. Got Shiny Skuntank and Golduck today. Both wishing you luck. Thank you so much, Kay, and congratulations. Good morning, Pokestar. Hope you're doing well. You're at 776. Oh, you're right on my heels, John. Yeah, Matthew, we got Drifloon. Recently gotten into shiny hunting in PLA. Isn't that so much fun? That's such a fun game for shiny hunting. I like to catch all my Pokemon in Premier Balls, though. That's like the only thing for me that keeps PLA being like top tier ever. Is I wish they had Premier Balls. You love the sound. It's a pretty dee-lee-dee. We can catch a lot of legendary Pokemon. I only need 2 left, and those are Solgaleo and Ho-Oh. Well, good luck on those, Ollie. Bob, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome in. Let you know after you have your breakfast and coffee. Fair enough. Gonna be lurking a little bit, but you'll give updates. That sounds good. We love the lurkers here. $21.20. My goodness gracious, we did it. We hit my goal for the day that I didn't even tell you guys about. If you just subbed, let me know. You got us up to our goal of $21.20 for the day. You're incredible. You just got Reshiram. So were you like saving all the fire legendaries for last? Because that's pretty wild. You unintentionally did so good. You know, you guys always do the best when it's unintentional. Love the sideburns. That is called I haven't shaved this week. Also, what sideburns are you talking about? Are you making fun of me? Are you making fun of how slowly my hair grows? Mewtwo. That hurts my feelings. I thought we were close. You're doing eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Oh, okay. It just happened that the last 3 were fire. That's pretty crazy. Mewtwo, I'm just giving you the business. I'm just messing with you. But yeah, I mean, there's a few hairs right here, I guess. It's going in your quote book. You love that? Yeah, that's pretty common around here. That's pretty common. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I've never really been able to grow facial hair well. This is a solid week right here, unfortunately. I meant to shave before stream and I forgot. I got tied up with something else. Facial hair is a blurs. Good job. Thanks, Kieran. That means a lot to me coming from you, Kieran. Your beard is over a foot long now. That's crazy. That would take me like 20 years to grow. I remember back during lockdown. Oh, I forgot Growlithe was here. Back during lockdown, I didn't shave like for 2 months, and I actually did get like a little beard going. But the crazy thing is that, like right here and right here, like where the mustache like joins like the chin hairs, like to make a goatee, I have 2 spots, one on each side, that literally no hair will grow, so they never connect. You reading that right? Reading what right? Got a crazy routine with your beard lately? Oil, a balm, and a boar bristle brush. Also growing your hair out so everything feels untamed lately. Like you're untamed. Second to last, I'd say second to last goes Solgaleo and save Ho-Oh for last, because Ho-Oh is pretty epic. Oh, someone's beard's the length of a subway foot long. That's the only correct way to measure it. Kay, I like you. I like you and what you're about. Try to find a Rockruff for the squad. I would love to. The trick about Rockruff is inside the inner cavern within the one cave. So I would have to get all the way through the cave and into the inner cavern without having an encounter. Which, I mean, I guess we could cheese if I could buy some repels. Kieran, post bird pic, can confirm unkept beard. Is it like, do you guys remember that old Family Guy episode where Peter grows a beard and then a swallow, like builds a nest in it, and then he's got swallow babies in his beard? Froakie, get out of here. Ooh, icy wind. Yes, please. Let's get rid of water gun. Lycanroc counter sends Mighty Fine against Necrozma. African or European swallow? I don't know. Wait. Good Monty Python reference there, Jerry. Subway foot long, 11.5 inches. Oh, Matthew. Alolan swallow. That's something Nick can do? Have a bird's nest in his beard? Let's see if we can get everybody up to level 15. We're gonna grind for a little bit longer here. We're definitely gonna do the totem trial today, but I want to try and get a couple more levels up. Lou, what's going on, Lou? Subway's doing a Happy Gilmore combo. Jeez, I don't know about a combo, but they're definitely doing promotion. They got 4 Happy Gilmore cups you can buy, and I think the bags say Happy Gilmore on them too. Yeah, they are. German Aviator, what's going on? Good to see you. Talk about a hole-in-one. About to get shiny Dragonite. We will have to get a Dratini, Dragonair, or Dragonite now. I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to do it. It might be like a bonus stream. I don't think it's going to take too long, honestly. But, like, I don't want to put the Nuzlocke on pause again, but I also don't want to wait too long. So we might do, like, a bonus stream for, like, an hour or two in the next couple weeks and get the Dragonite. Hole in 2. Oh my gosh, me too. Going as a soldier on Halloween sounds good. How's my summer been? I'll be honest with you, Lou. It's been pretty wild. It's like my body decided about a month ago, oh hey, I'm getting old and decrepit. It's time to start acting like it. And my body has just been like going through all these changes. You know, eventually, you know, at some point you get to an age where your body starts going through changes. And I've gotten to that point. Not that old. I am. I was talking to my dad the other day about everything that's been going on, and he just laughed at me, and he's like, well, welcome to that age where random crap just starts happening to your body. WD-40 for the knees? Yes, exactly. Oh, the Solgaleo on the second Pokeball, congratulations. So that just leaves you Ho-Oh, right? Never skips a beat. He doesn't. Should Alex learn Fury Swipes? Okay, here's a question. Okay, explain to me why I'm wrong. Technician, Alolan Meowth, Fury Swipes. Would that be a good thing to get? I understand the accuracy is only 80. But Technician what? Does 1.5 times? So 18 would become 24. So I mean, I know it's better than Scratch. It has to be better than Scratch, right? Well, it doesn't have to be better than Scratch. Yeah, each swipe boosted 1.5 times. Matthew, what do you think? Should I switch out Scratch for Fury Swipes? It's an accuracy loss, but the possibility is getting upwards of 120 base attack plus stab. It's a guaranteed 54, yeah? Yeah, the only issue is just the 80 accuracy, but I say we do it. I say we do it. I say we get rid of Scratch. The Starlies and the Combees, I like that, Kay. Didn't get shiny Zubat, unfortunately. Oh, I'm sorry, Kay. $40 each hit. Land all 5 hits, base power would be 200. Yeah. Thank you, Cheese. Thank you. Yeah, that So I think I did make the right decision. I've been pretty eventful. Tell me about it, Lou. What's been going on in your life? Yikes, that was a crit. Just did the Googles. Well, I appreciate you doing the Googles for me. And we hit our like goal yet again. Can we get a like goal of 55, please? 569 Pokeballs after the MMO. Nice. Nice. Went to your first ever concert like 2 weeks ago. Kendrick Lamar. Nice. Did you have fun? John Strecker, thank you for the like goal. Jerry, be faster. Oh, also, well, I guess that's still I guess the poll question's still technically correct. We did lose the Magnemite, but the way the question reads is, will we beat the Gumshoos without any deaths? So I'm gonna leave it as is. Your friend was at the Coldplay concert when everything happened? No way. It was great. Yeah, you got home at like 2 a.m. It was so busy. That's wild. I need to go heal. What just happened? Grape Nut just fainted. What is going on with me today? Thank you for the 1,200 views on the stream today. It was Pursuit, wasn't it? It was Pursuit. That's my fault. That's my bad. I should have realized. That sub counts up to 2121. Thank you guys for that. Sorry I failed all of you on Grape Nut. Try and get a shiny Drifloon in honor of Grape Nut. Poor Grape Nut. Didn't even have a chance to really live. Unbroken Bit, what's going on? Good to see you. Zorro gifted you a membership earlier. I can have one of your shiny Drifloon. Oh, thank you. And see, here's where the 80% accuracy is working against us. We just missed 3 in a row. There we go. 1, 2, and of course it's 2 times. Three out of 4 times it got missed. That's a 25% accuracy, not an 80%. This is the worst thing ever. I hate everything. The world is stupid. Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. Going to a festival in September called Fields of Gold. It's basically all tribute acts such as Neosis. Why do I keep forgetting about Pursuit? Why don't I just use potions? Why do I keep forgetting about Pursuit? It's a frickin' Spearow. All that debate for Fury Swipes just for a quick death, right? Our technician, Alolan Meowth. This is terrible. Spearow for dinner tonight, absolutely. This is just the worst thing ever. Bye, Grape Nuts. Who is impish, by the way. And bye, Alex. Zoro's gonna hate me. Alright, where are our levels at? 15, 14, 16, 14. Alright. We're gonna have to go up against the Totem Gumshoos with 4 Pokemon. Shiny Alpha Garchomp, you got one? Congratulations. You believe me? Well, thanks. It's nice that someone does. Sunspore, of course. Of course, Sunspore, of course. Oh, you're extremely colorblind. Well, to be fair, Shiny Garchomp isn't the most noticeable. You somewhat believe that I might have a chance. That's more than I am at this point, Kieran. I'm kind of, in my mind, preparing for attempt 3. Can I buy repels this early? I gotta check that in the Poke Center when we go heal. Is there any way to get Salamence? No, it is not in PLA. Unfortunately. You're just being kind. I know. I know you were, Kieran. Yeah, no, unfortunately, the Salamence line is not in PLA. 3rd time's the charm. Hopefully. Okay, I can buy repels this early. Alright. On the 3rd attempt, if there is going to be a 3rd attempt, I know how we can guarantee a fighting type Pokemon now. Nice. Good job, Grubbin. Or Stagbolt Jr., I should say. Been shiny hunting for Tepig and Y2 these past few days. It's roughly an encounter per minute. Oof. That's rough. I don't like that, Lou. Have you been counting the encounters or not? How many are you at? Oh no, I just realized something. If we don't beat this Totem Gumshoos and we have to restart, that means I have to name the starter on attempt 3 Pelvis Restly. 166? Okay. Do we think that ZH starters are going to be shiny locked? I do think the starters are going to be shiny locked, K, but I do believe that within the game, probably like either late game or post game, you will be able to get wild starters, which you will be able to get shiny. So like you won't be able to start the game with a shiny Emboar, but I still think you'll be able to get a shiny Emboar in the game eventually. 142 on your Feebas. That's incredible, Kieran. Genuinely, that's pretty awesome. The way that you've found that. 19,938 encounter phase for your Hoot Hoot and Platinum. That's crazy, John. What did you phase on? That's more than a Drago. A Badoo. A Badoo. How many pillows did you punch that day, John? Badoo is one of your favorite Pokemon ever. I like Roserade. But yeah, I think if I was going for a Hoot Hoot and I got a Badoo, I'd be a little disappointed. Will I ever go past 16,840 on a hunt? Unfortunately, the chances are I probably will at some point. Hopefully not anytime soon. And if I do, hopefully it's on something that has a real fast encounter rate. Feels like it has... No, I understand what you're saying. Like, based off of what you've been saying, Kieran, with the amount of time you spend on it and the number of encounters you're getting, it does seem like something has changed. I don't know if... well, you said that it still feels like... It doesn't feel equal, right? It doesn't feel like the Feebas is equal with everything else, so it's not like there's a 33% chance or 25% chance. I can't remember how many different spawns there are. But it definitely feels like... It seems like more than 1%. Amber, with the 31 months of membership, your new hat is so nice. Thank you so much, Amber. But no, I think it's really, really interesting, Kieran. I think you've definitely found something. I just don't know what it is yet. Because based off what you're saying, it certainly does not feel like it's acting under the normal spawn table. Like if it was the case, like, oh, I did 100 encounters and I found, 10 Feebas, I'd say, okay, well, maybe you just got super lucky for those 100 encounters, but you've been doing this for a while now. I think you've been doing it, or you've had enough total encounters that it should be. If it was still the same, I forgot about Pursuit again. If it was still the same encounter table, then it would be balancing out. One over the course of 2 evenings did this, and you're averaging 15 encounters per hour. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. And I'm assuming you're probably getting like 100, 120 encounters an hour. Probably somewhere around 30 seconds a check. So that'd be more like 7 or 8% chance. Yep, subs are 2121, which is pretty awesome. That's a fun number. A lot of 1s and 2s. It's true. Alright, where are we at here? 14, 16, 16, 14. I think we're ready to go. I think by the time we get to the Gumshoos, we should probably be at level 16 for everything. And the Gumshoos are level 12. So we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Definitely get a few more phases in between, but it's definitely feel like Hoot Hoot odds now, so you'll get it. No, it's going to take you 4 years. Yeah, I'm really happy for you, Kieran. Despite you and your personality, I am really happy for you. Oh, also deaths. I got to change that to 3 now. Hey, honestly, I've never known. I don't know. I say Lima sometimes, and I say Ilima other times. I don't know what his name is. It is your personality. Now it's going to be Gina. Patrice, what's going on? Good to see you. All right, there we go. Stagbolt's 15. What's up, Patrice? Gonna shiny hunt this Robomoth. Good luck, Mewtwo. Meowth would help your thanks, John. That's very helpful. Gotta run Cinema soon. Share your thoughts later. All right, sounds good, Kieran. Enjoy. Get some popcorn. Doing good. I'm glad to hear that. Dorian, what's up? Thank you for the luck. What sandwich do you use for the Robomoth? It's what? It's... I don't remember. What is it? Is it Firebug? I feel like it's not Firebug. What is Iron Moth? Oh, it's Fire Poison. Would you use a poison sandwich? What other poisons are down there? Shiny Alpha Braviary, that would be pretty sweet, Kay. You should go for that. That'd be quite the flex. There's a Venomoth. Okay, then yeah, go fire then. I can't think of any other fire Pokemon that are down there off the top of my head. Here's Brick Break, not that we can use it yet. Let me just double check. 2122 on the sub count. If that is you, then just sub. Please let me know so I can say thank you. Yeah, I got nothing on my team that can learn Brick Break. Talonflame spawns down there? That's true. I guess it's a matter of do you want to deal with Talonflames or do you want to deal with Venonats? Or Venomoths, I mean. Just sub nice stream. Morgan, thank you very much. I appreciate you. 2123, my goodness gracious. You're incredible. Kiro, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Kiro, this run has not been the greatest. We've had some issues. We've had some upsets. We've had some struggles. But we're gonna see if we can beat this this Gumshoos totem without any fighting type moves or Pokemon. Now, how you doing, Kiro? How's your mom? Is she enjoying the visit? Rust in Helium Grape Nut. Yes. Jerry, would you mind updating? I mean, we're probably going to have to delete it out soon anyway, but would you mind updating the death counter? To show that we've also lost Grape Nut the Drifloon and Alex the Alolan Meowth. Just catching up on sleep. Yeah, I bet that jet lag is a pain. So yeah, we've lost 3 Pokemon today. Magnemite, Drifloon, and Alolan Meowth. Alolan Meowth hurt the most. That was a good Pokemon. All right, here we go. Losing will me out with comedy good though. I mean, I'm glad you laughed, John. Jerk. Now, Drifloon and Alolan Meowth were completely my fault. I was not paying attention. I was not being smart. In both cases, I tried to switch Pokemon while going up against a Spearow that had Pursuit, and I got decimated by Pursuit because I just wasn't thinking. I should have just potioned. I should have just potioned. I should have just sucked it up and used items instead of trying to switch Pokemon. Fury Swipes debacle. It really was. It truly was a debacle in every sense of the word. Alright, do we need to heal? No, we do not need to heal. I don't think I would have thought about that Pursuit, not to say I'm a pro though. I mean, that's fair. Like, I'm beating myself up, but I don't think it was like a rookie mistake. It's just something that, like, it's like fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. Like, I don't blame myself too much for losing the Drifloon. The fact that I lost the Alolan Meowth the exact same way, that hurt. I should have known better. Could also have been a Shawshank Redemption. It truly was not a Shawshank Redemption. You just made such a good sandwich. I bet you probably make the best sandwiches, Mewtwo. You love the Team Skull grunts? I do too, okay. You know, I remember the first time I played this game, I was like, these Team Skull guys are goofy. But I've played this game probably about, I don't know, at least 1 billion times. I love Team Skull. Dragonic, welcome back. Of course you use Sand Attack, why wouldn't you? Gohan's level 17, okay. Hey, look at this! We're getting ourselves an evolution. A little Brion. How about that? So all grows up. Little water puppy. Been playing Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster. Nice! Love Team Skull so much, people whine about them not having a bad guy aura, but like in the story they don't really need to. Exactly. Is it fairy type? Ooh! Good question, Eric. Does it get the fairy typing now? Good question. Nope, it's still just a water type. Still just water. Yeah, I've never played those Pixel remasters. Actually, wanting to make a Primarina fursuit when you finish your Delphox one, that's cool. Love it up like I did this week. That's right, it was my birthday this week. Weird for your sticking stickers you receive. It's not like I receive a lot of stickers nowadays, but I don't stick stickers on things anymore. I keep them unstuck. Team Skull probably your top 3 evil teams. I think they're awesome. Literally has rainbow balloons in the anime, right? Yeah, I'm surprised it doesn't have the fairy typing yet. Let me just double check because I'm pretty sure that's what I read. Yeah, just water type, just water. Okay. So what's our strategy going to be? I'm afraid we're just gonna have to do like brute force. So I'm just gonna throw Gohan in the front. Lobo Gaming, you absolute legend. It's not even Sunday. What are you doing here? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, Alolan Meowth died, and Drifloon died, and Magnemite died. Matthew, it's my fault. I was just doing levels. I was just leveling up my Pokemon, and I was fighting a Spearow, and the Drifloon was getting low on health, so I went to switch out the Drifloon for something else, completely forgetting that Spearow had Pursuit. So Spearow took out the Drifloon. And then I put in Alolan Meowth with my Technician Fury Swipes. And it was missing a bunch, and Alolan Meowth had lost some health, so I went to switch out Alolan Meowth, completely forgetting that I just lost Drifloon to Pursuit. And guess what happened? Alolan Meowth got taken out by Pursuit, because I was just being dumb. You have a rare Saturday off. Well, it's good to see you, Lobo. Yeah, I guess the Fairy type once evolves in the Primarina. It's only awesome when it lands. Exactly, Matthew. I started tweaking last night because you woke up to find Galarian Persian in your search bar. What? Alright, here we go. I don't really have a battle strategy here other than just brute force. We're throwing Brion in, and we're just going to hope for the best. I've come to terms with the fact that we might be starting attempt 3 tomorrow. Kind of forgot Berserker existed. Oh, Galarian Persian. I just got that. Zap Style, what's going on? Good to see you. I mean, we definitely have the levels. We're level 17. It's level 12. Ralph, what's going on? Good to see you. You got gifted a membership by Zorro Gaming earlier. Oh no, sorry, Ari. You gotta go get ready for your haircut. Ari, have a great haircut. I hope they cut the right ones. Should be good. All right, let's just baby dollize this for a while. Gumshoos looks like your uncle. Oh my goodness. We have Water Pulse, probably. We do not. But the Wingull does. Hero, your Audi owns the full Nickelback discography. Yeah, Gumshoos does kind of look like Trump. That's what they say. Crap! I used baby doll eyes on the wrong one. Oh well. Hopefully that won't hurt too badly. Super Fang, avoid the attack. Love to see it. Love to see it. Big Cheese Thrust, your Audi packs for vacation 1 month ahead of time. Look at this photograph. That's my Nickelback impression. You're welcome. Uh-oh, Odor Sleuth. Aqua Jet it. I Aqua Jet the wrong one. Dang it. Been keeping up with Absolute Batman. Loose. I haven't read issue 10 yet. So I haven't read, what is that? I think the second part of the Bane storyline. But yeah, I'm just one episode or one issue behind. I got to go to the comic store today to pick up everything. Squinting your eyes so much this month. Mewtwo, can I give you a little bit of a hint? Or not a hint, but advice. Here's how I did it. Look at the tips of the wings. The tips of the wings are how I did it, how I recognized it. Water gun probably likely hits hotter. Yeah, and I don't have water gun. But I do have Icy Wind. I could try Icy Wind or Disarming Voice. Let me try Disarming. Let me try an Icy. Let me try an Icy Wind. Johto's coming to pocket your favorite gen. That is pretty awesome. Looking for monochrome tips. Okay, yes, yep. That's how I did it. I mean, it doesn't make it much easier, but at least it cuts down on how much time you spend on each check. Let's heal. Yeah, I think I'm just going to heal and spam win. I think that's the best thing to do. I mean, crits are still going to be stinky. Scary Face, I'm not too worried about because I've been lowering its speed as well. Interesting that it didn't call in another Pokemon. Does it only call in the one Yungoos? I did not know that. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. We're good. We did it. We did it, gang. 21 from 24. Holy smokes. We're getting all the subs today. Alright, we did it. It's the comeback of the century. Don't count us out just yet. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to... I don't have a repel. Don't call it a comeback. That's right. We never went anywhere. How's it go? Don't call it a comeback. I've always been here. You're never worried. I was a little worried. Alright, so the next thing is going to be a Verdant Cavern encounter. Matthew, since we have the Wingull, I think I'm going to skip out on the Spearow Rufflet encounter and see if I can get something in the grass in Route 3. This is run 2. This is attempt number 2, Zap style. Next is the Araquanid trial. That's going to be a while, though. We got some stuff to do before that. We still got to beat the Island Kahuna and all that. We have several routes to go through. A lot of level grinding to do. Yeah, so Verdant Cavern, Route 3, and Melee Meadow. Let's get those 3 encounters today. And then tomorrow we'll probably do some grinding, take out the Island Kahuna, and start the next island. Run 2, baby. Yep, yeah, right. Run 2 could be it. Araquanid isn't the worst. It's not the worst. And the fact that it took us out the first time is scary. Hawlucha would be good in Route 3. It would be. Alright, so Wingull's going to carry next challenge. Yeah, Wingull's going to be good against the fighting types. Yeah, can we update... can one of the mods update the team, please? Lobo, I will be rehunting a Dratini. I think I'm going to do that as a bonus stream. I've already been slacking on the Nuzlocke since we started it, so I don't want to take any more time away from it. So we might do that as like a bonus hour or two, maybe next weekend. Alola Marowak was hard for you. Alola Marowak could be a little tough. The fact that we got 2 water Pokemon on the team is helpful. Particularly if we have a Primarina by then, that will be helpful. All right, here's what we're about to do an encounter. I'd be good with the Noibat. I'd be good with the Zubat. I really don't want a Yungoos. Here we go. Do I need to heal first? I do not. Bean. Actually, hold off, Jerry. Hold off, because we're about to add somebody to the team. And it's a Yungoos. Because I didn't think about it. I didn't think about... I did that last time, too. Alright, it's a Yungoos. At least Yungoos gets Super Fang. Dang pursuit. You know, it hurts that we lost Magnemite, not just because of it being the strategy against Araquanid, but also because it had Thunder Wave. I don't want Yungoos immediately runs into one. Yeah. I wasn't thinking. I should just run in circles. because I think that those ambushes are 100% young goose. Strong jaw would be decent. Let's see. Anybody want to do any nature guesses while we're at it? While I'm naming this one. All right, we got adamant, bold, sleepy, adamant. Think more, run less. Thank you, Dragonic. Calm, timid, sassy, adamant. All right, this is going to be, this female young goose is going to be named Pelvis. Restly. Thank you, Shinies, for the dono, and therefore the nickname. All right, I will. You guys keep guessing. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. 55 likes. Holy smokes, we got 55 likes. Let's get a like goal of 65 then. You guys are absolutely crushing it today. Shout out to Heavy's chair holding down the fort. Thank you, Kim. Kim Nation, thank you for the like goal. Cave theme is bongos. All right, let's see what this young goose is. It's got strong jaw, and it's modest. It's a modest, strong jaw young goose. Hello, Chem Nation. Yeah, oof. Of all the things. Strong and modest. Modest goose. The opposite of what we need exactly, Kiro. Oh, I forgot Diglett's in here too. Ground steel type would have been kind of neat, even though it's a glass cannon. A modest rodent. Airy, I thought you were getting your hair cut. Does your hair cutter watch the stream? You should tell your hair cutter to watch the stream. Can you smell that? It smells like victory. Your sister cave. We're going to sign the house papers, and then we'll be off you at 7,000. Congratulations, JJ. I'm glad to hear that. Floor wig Pokemon. Faint attack. All right, faint attack. Faint attack instead of Fury Swipes. Oh, Mewtwo, you're Aries Hair Cutter. Yeah, Glass Cannon or Jaw, right? You're right, it's Glass Jaw. It's totally Glass Jaw. No one in the history of the world ever has called Diglett a Glass Cannon. That's my bad. Totally Glass Jaw. Alright, let's get to it. You're a shiny hunter by trade. Yes. Going to see an officiator of justice at 10 p.m., which is your brother's boss. Okay, nice. I'm glad you can finally put all that behind you, JJ. Battle, not so much. Blah, 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 Z powers, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm with you, Dragonic. I'm not so much into the competitive scene. Not saying anything, but you liked Happy Gilmore 2. I'm glad to hear it, Dr. Fiend. I'm not, I haven't seen it yet. I will probably see it. I am not expecting to love it, personally, but I'm happy that I've been hearing that people are enjoying it. Modest wasn't the best nature, but we'll all float on anyway. Ari, I love it. Gina, welcome back. Gina, no one has claimed naming rights for the next Pokemon. We just caught a young goose that shinies named Pelvis Rustley. You're looking for a Jumbo Oddish for giggles? I hope you find it. I need to start doing some of those raids. I don't care so much about helping get to the million because I'm pretty sure that happened days ago. But I wouldn't mind getting some more Urban Mystica. Gonna throw a huge party, invite all the people that believed in you. There you go, JJ. That sounds like a good time. All right, let's heal up, and then we're going to Route 3, and we're gonna see what we can catch. Gina Bina with the $9.99. Okay, you got the next ones. Thank you so much, Gina. Let's get some hype in the chat. Certainly hit the million mark before the 24-hour mark. Yeah, I agree. And I think, I think it's telling that they're like, oh yeah, and for every 100,000 after that, you'll get an extra 40 Terra shards, up to 10 bundles. So like 400 Terra shards. Like they were expecting it to go pretty quickly. If you ask me who named a Pokemon Pelvis Wrestler, your first guess would probably be Nick. Exactly. All right, so I gotta be very careful here because I want to make sure I don't get any of these shadows. You're excited for the Tiger? Cool, shiny. Oh, for the Tiger, yeah. Chin Pao? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one too. I guess we should level up Pelvis Wrestling. Life's on the up and up. Love to hear it. Yeah, and you the fish. The game's been out for what? Almost 3 years now. It's been out for almost 3 years at this point. I am just now getting the names of the Legends of Ruin correctly. Landon, today we've lost Magnemite, Drifloon, and Alolan Meowth, unfortunately. It's an easy raid, you can solo it. Oh yeah, I know. I just gotta set up a Ceruledge. Alright, Psyduck. I'm gonna throw out Aya. What did I used to say? No, I just could never keep track of which one was which. It's not that I would say the names wrong. It was that I could never remember which one's name was which. Yep, Happy Gilmore 2 out on Netflix now. But now I know that the snail is Wo Qian, the tiger jaguar thing is Chen Pao, the fish is Chi Yu, and the moose elk thing is Ting Lu. There we go. You're going to take a tiny break from trying to look for Moltres Slayers. This is your next target. Nice, Landon. Thank you for staying with me. Hey, no worries, JJ. Oh, thank goodness. We finally got an electric move back. Let's get rid of Bite. We have enough Pokemon that have Bite. Those are solid pronunciations. Thank you. Defeat the Duck Quack. Wo Qian, Chen Pao, Chi Yu, Ting Lu. Snail, tiger, fish, deer. Exactly. I mean, everybody was always talking about Chi Yu, so I had that one pretty early on, but the rest of them I would get confused by. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Gina, are you ready? Alice, what's going on? You find the water animation for the duck weird. It comes out of its nose. Oh, like you've never shot water out your nose before, Alice. Don't even pretend. Let's put... I'm probably just going to throw balls. So let's throw Gohan out front. Here we go, Gina. It is a Spearow. Come on, Gina. Gross. The irony that we specifically went around the shadows so that we wouldn't get a Spearow or Rufflet, and that's what we got. Psyduck used water guns from his nose. I know, that was pretty crazy looking, Alice. It's not that I hate Spearow, it's just, not what I wanted. Name it Master Ball? Okay, you got it. Name it Pursuit. Shut up, Cheese. Okay. So we got one encounter left to get today. Let's go back and heal real quick, and then we'll work our way over to Melee Meadow. If you donate, you would have named it Disappointed. I went to the flea market yesterday. It was so hot you couldn't stop sweating, or you were sweating a lot. You went to your dad. Let me start over. You went to the flea market yesterday. It was so hot you were sweating a lot. Got to your friend's house with AC, and for 2 hours straight you couldn't stop sweating, even in AC. Yikes, that is hot. You're definitely disappointed. Well, Gina, I'm sorry I'm so disappointing to you. Super Smash Bros. Melee Meadow. You back, you got your coffee and breakfast ready to sit and watch. Welcome back, Pokestar. See you. All right, take care, JJ. Congratulations again. I'm glad that whole debacle is at an end for you. Did I just get another shiny? No shiny, but we did get another Pokemon. We did get Spearow. Master Ball, the Spearow. We didn't even look at its nature, guys. We didn't even check the nature. Hotany. Hoping for a Hawlucha. I was too. Level 12 Cottonee. Let's throw out Aya. 70-inch flat screen TV. I'm sorry how large my head is. That's got to be scary. 20 more legendaries so you can hunt the exclusive Pokemon. Nice. Okay, the next Pokemon, we got a chance of a Cottonee, a Flabebe, a Cutiefly, or a Caterpie. I think those are what's in there. You hope it doesn't die, but you're not as invested now. Wow. Oh. Well, we do need a flying type. Are you kidding me? You're literally about to say Wingull is a better flying type. It really was. This is just a cursed run. This is such a cursed run. The turns have indeed tabled. Okay, let's see. Matthew, stop leaving. That's the problem. Every time you leave, Matthew, I'm left without you and I screw up and things die. You're not allowed to leave when I'm doing a Nuzlocke, Matthew. All right, here we go. Our last encounter of the day. I don't even know. Who do we have in front? Hollis Rusley. Okay. Let's heal Master Ball. We might actually be depending on Master Ball now, Gina. Yeah, Landon, I know, this is terrible. 57 likes. Thank you all so much. You guys have been crushing it today. Let's see what our last encounter of the day is. A Metapod. Not too bad against Araquanid. That's fair. I suppose that's fair. Yeah, it'll evolve next level. I didn't name it Pelvis Wrestly. Shiny's named it Pelvis Wrestly. And naming rights are up for grabs on the Metapod. The way that we're naming the Pokemon is anybody that gives any sort of donation or gifts any memberships has a chance of naming the Pokemon. That way we wouldn't have to deal with, like, 40 different names in the chat, and then I have to pick one, and then people get upset that I don't pick theirs. You'll get tomorrow? I'm sure you will, Mewtwo. Bay. Gina, what did you watch Bay on? Gohan level 18. Okay. Metapod. Team member 3. Keep on. All right, you guys want to take any nature guesses on this? We didn't we didn't take a look at the Spearow nature either. We gotta do that too. Bay on Tubi. Okay. Tubi's not bad when it's just you. If you're trying to watch Tubi with somebody else, that's when it's really yucky. Bold, sassy, lax, lonely, timid. All right, what am I going to name this? I'm going to name this Nature Valley. I got a name. All right, here we go. We got a name. Guys, meet Flutterbutt. Timid, naive. All right, let's check the natures for this and the Spearow. This and Master Ball. All right, I'm going to say impish for both. All right, Flutterbutt is lonely. Landon got it. Good job, Landon. And Master Ball is calm. Unlike me. Keen Eye for Master Ball and Shed Skin for Flutterbutt. I mean, of course, Shed Skin. Sorry, Matthew. There's just stop apologizing because there's too much to apologize for at this point today. I always choose impish. I do, because it's more fun than admirable. All right, Master Ball. Your Raikou is lonely. Oh. Hopefully your Raikou's not lonely anymore. Yeah, exactly, Matthew. I mean, if we start apologizing, we're all going to be here all day long just apologizing to each other. We should encounter this Cottony instead. What, you don't like Flutterbutt? Yeah, we're about to lose Master Ball. Let's switch over to Stagbolt Jr. Did you miss something? I don't think so. I don't know. I miss a lot of things. Everyone apologizing to each other. What is this, a Canadian stream, right? Oh, it just dropped in from mowing. No, I mean, we lost some Pokemon. We caught some Pokemon. GG's need to grill. Are you leaving me again? Matthew, if you leave, somebody's gonna faint. You apologize. Nice. I just got that. I'm slow. Maybe hope these burgers and zucchini ain't gonna grill themselves. You didn't even invite me over for burgers and zucchini? What even the heck, man? Fury attack. No. Thank you for the shiny luck, old Nintendo dude. Come on over for dinner, y'all. Bet. Okay. Elvis Wrestling grew to level 12. Let's see here. Flutterbutt, House Flutterbutt. Okay, yeah, it's about to evolve. Let's evolve Flutterbutt and we'll call it a day. What year did I start playing Pokemon? What gen did I play first? Lee, I've been playing Pokemon since 1999. First gen I played was Gen 1. Pokemon Blue was the first mainline game I played. Cutiefly, I love Cutiefly. I'm coming over for a Lucky Trade, but I'm staying for dinner. I like that. Alright, Master Ball. While we're finishing this up, I got a bunch of thank yous to make. Because you guys are awesome. First off, thank you to all the new subscribers. We got 16 new subscribers today, which is awesome. We got almost 1,700 views on the stream today, which is great. Also, thank you to Zorro Gaming for rejoining the Poliwag party, Eric for the 26 months, Chem Nation for the 31 months, Gina for the 10 months, Zorro Gaming for the 5 gifted memberships, Zorro Gaming for the 23 months, Slowpoke for the 1 month, Red Eye Jedi for the 3 months, Clocky for the 25 months, Froakie for the 29 months, Kieran for the 17 months, Shinies for the 279 Canadian, Keith Stroganoff for the 26 months. When did Keith come in here? Technically speaking, you're handsome. Keith, I don't know how I missed that, but thank you. Amber for the 31 months, and Gina Bina for the $9.99. Thank y'all so much. All right, let's finish this up. I feel like I want to heal first. But we're not leaving yet. No one leave. No one leave. Don't be leaving. We gotta finish this off. Logo Gaming, you absolute legend with the 28 months. No one leaves until Flutterbutt evolves. I'm looking at you, Gina. Mewtwo's still here. That was a crit, okay. Jerry with the 8 months of membership. You're doing your part. You sure are. Landon's still here. All you guys hanging out, being awesome. How's Pelvis? Pelvis is doing okay, Shinies. Pelvis is surprisingly still alive. By the way, Shinies, Pelvis is a strong jaw, modest young goose. Of all the natures it could have had, it was modest. Down goes Cutie Fly. That's a crit. That should be about the end of our double XP anyway. Flutterbutt didn't evolve? Oh, there we go. Flutterbutt is evolving. There we go. Look at how nice Flutterbutt is. Also, 79% of you were correct. I totally forgot about the poll. 79% of you were correct. We did beat the Totem Gumshoos without any deaths. So that's pretty awesome. And we learned Gust and Confusion. We got a Psychic move. That's good. 2125. Holy smokes. Thank you if that was you. But guys, that's going to end it for today. Thank you all for being here. This has been a great stream. We will continue this tomorrow on this run that is both cursed and somehow lucky at the same time. I don't understand it, but thank you guys so much for being here. As I said, we'll be back tomorrow, same time, doing the same thing. We'll be doing some grinding, and then we'll be going up against the Island Kahuna. But be good. Make sure you do nice things for people today, just because it's the right thing to do and for no other reason. And I'll see you tomorrow on the next one. Take care, and bye-bye.